prime it, I like to just kind of burp it and go slow at first until I feel that oil pick up, and just look around for oil leaks. Okay, I got some oil pressure starting. I didn't forget any plugs, no grips. We got 80. If it was a roller engine, I'd turn it over a few times, but I've already turned it over more times than I want, setting the valves and doing the video on how to set valves, that most of the moly is wiped off the cam now, so I'm not going to turn the engine over. Be careful that, if you heard, it just slipped at the end. If the chuck slips too much on the priming tool, shavings will go down into your engine. So you got to watch that. Okay, we get spark plugs in. I got my gun on number 1 setting, which is about 12 foot-pounds. I don't drive them in there. I do that. And then I just go around after with a hand ratchet, give them a snug. I don't think people realize how weak this is on number 1. I can hold it. To be honest, it's about exactly how tight I like them, but we'll take the ratchet and we'll see what they're like. Oh, guess I need a socket.
When you want to listen to a band or an artist to make yourself feel happy, who are you picking? You might be surprised by the answer to a recent survey, and
I'm so OCD that this is my spark plug tightening only ratchet.
that'll be coming up on Monday morning at 7 o'clock hour. Jamie returns on Monday as well, see what that means for poorly played
Okay,
Riz
good.
in your Riz
Put the distributor in next.
your local IM reviews, traffic.
Okay, we got her on top dead center. On the right stroke, because I know that for when I was setting the rockers. And even double check before I put the valve covers on. Let's get the distributor in. I've got 2 marks on here. One is number 1 on the cylinder cap, on the distributor cap. Second one is a common place that the timing ends up. So I'll put this in where number 1 is, and then I go about halfway between there, and I'm very close to the timing. That's the theory anyhow. It seems to be working out. Okay, hold on, I gotta move the drive. Okay, I tried videoing where I have the distributor drive at, which is basically just before pointing at number 1, but it's not showing up on the camera, so it's got that long distributor tunnel. These can be a pain in the ass sometimes because the intake's not lined up perfectly. Like I said. Oh. Sometimes the oil pressure will turn that distributor drive on you a little bit too. There we go. But it's too far over here now. I want it pointed more towards the front. So get this out. Turn the driving in. Wow, that distributor tunnel makes it really dark in there compared to like a 70s block. I can't even see it without a flashlight. Yeah, let's give that a try. Okay, that's more like it. I got lots of room over here. I could actually take the vacuum advance off this, but it's still on there. And you want enough room so that when you turn it, it's not hitting the intake runner. Hopefully this starter meshes pretty good so I don't have to change the starter 15 times. Got that on number 2. Pretty good. I got a gap in here between the flex plate and the Bendix so that when it's running it doesn't rub on it. It's amazing how that gap fluctuates from engine to engine. Even if they were all small blocks or all big blocks, I can't figure it out. Double pumper on there, even though the secondaries never open up on the stand anyhow. Okay, headers are on, plug wires are on. I threw a square bore carb spacer underneath it. The accelerator pump was just way too close to the intake. I was having a conversation with somebody a couple days ago that mentioned something similar, and I thought, I'm gonna have a look, and lo and behold, you could probably have put a 10 thou feeler gauge in there, but I'm not taking the chance. So basically I just got to put the coolant in it, hooked up the fuel, press the button. Okay, final walk around. Oil is in it, we primed it. I just finished putting the antifreeze in. Everything's hooked up, fuel line. Okay, get the gas can hooked up. We'll hit the button. Okay, D69 350. Gaskets for the headers.